Hi kids, it's Bunny with another junk journal, and I'm going to go through this one very quickly because it's very chunky, has a lot of things in it. And when I tried to shoot it before, I ran out of memory on the card. Guess what I'll be buying next? And so this one is called Wonderful Us, and it's a friendship journal basically. And it is hardback with covered with fabric and some lace on the bottom and a pretty picture of some friends. And here is it's held together with a light silky sash. Now, do I need to pull out? Maybe not. Maybe a little. Okay. Inside the front cover, we have a little tuck that has journaling cards in it. And my journaling cards all are blank on the back, so you can write on them. Extra journaling space. There's another. Here's a teeny tiny envelope, and it's got some teeny tiny journaling cards in it. This is my little explanation about what the journal is and how it can be used for those who are unfamiliar with the concept. The pretty papers throughout are from My Porch Prints, and they're called Secret Garden. They're very, very pretty. In this pocket, more journaling cards. I'm going to say that a lot. More journaling cards and a little tag. The tags are also blank on the back, so you can write on them. And this is a little bit of fake ephemera showing some hairstyles of the time. The paper is coffee and tea dyed, and I put lace along the edges of many of the pages. Here's an old vintage book page. And there's little clusters with that throughout, collages. There's a doily. And this is a piece of vellum paper. I love the way it crinkles. And this is some vintage sheet music. The song called When You and I Were Young, Maggie. And it's very old. And here is a page of an old bird book. And in this tuck, there's more journaling cards. And this is a piece of authentic ephemera. An invoice from the Armour and Company. Seems to be for butter and ham, things like that. And here we have the first of two giant side pockets. In this one, there's a giant journaling card and a little miniature notebook with miniature ephemera. And you can, journal a little in that. And this is a love letter from 1927, and it's really sweet. You'll enjoy reading that. Moving on, some stenciling. In the center of the signature is an ad from an old magazine. Kind of a fun thing to see. And here's a tuck with more journaling cards and a tag. And the artist who makes these bigger tags, excuse me, was, I believe it was named Alphonse Mucha, something like that. And he was back in the 20s era. And this is also from the Bird book. More vintage sheet music, more vellum, a pretty picture on it. In this pocket are the usual journaling cards and tags. Very fun. And this particular pocket comes apart. You can unfold it and it becomes a regular sheet paper that you can journal on. And it pops right back together like that. Nice and easy. On this page we have a belly band that's made out of some material from a sari with a very pretty sequins. And this is a little kind of booklet with some paper in it that you can use for journaling or whatever you want to do with it. And it's held together with this paper clip that has a little fabric on it. This tuck, people going away on a trip, and there's some more faux ephemera. This from, I'm not sure what the date is on this one, but it's for flour, invoice for flour. On this page, here's a cute little decorated paper clip kind of thing, which actual client of mine gave to me, which I thought was very sweet. Thank you so much. Here's a little bag, and inside is a little folder with an authentic vintage teeny tiny photo, and also a little, just a little folded up piece of paper for you to write on. More sheet music. Here's a vintage photograph. And here we have another small envelope, and it's got a small journaling card in it. More journaling cards. And another tag. And these are, it's a double pocket. Here's another ad from an old magazine for Borden's Milk. And these friends are what you call strange bedfellows, a dog and a raccoon. Fun with Dick and Jane. And in this tuck, more friends, and a tag. And here's another authentic vintage photograph. I'm not sure, I think they might be twins, but maybe not. But they're cute, whatever they are. They're beautiful. And in this little bag, I better get going faster, there's a little miniature notebook. And here we have more journaling cards and tag. And another piece of vintage ephemera from 1916. A receipt of some kind. More vellum, pretty vellum. Sheet music. In this pocket there's a little ticket and more journaling cards. Tag. There's another tuck with journaling cards. Your bird friends. And a tag and another authentic ephemera receipt from 19, I believe it says 29. More from the bird book. This is a vintage piece of crocheted a square doily, which I've inserted like a page. And this is the second giant pocket. And in it we see giant journaling cards and a nice little mini notebook for you to write in. Let's see, other half of the doily book page. And of course, more journaling cards. Will I make it? And here's some more journaling cards. Did some pretty stenciling or stamping over there. This card shows a bunch of girlfriends pretending to fall down the stairs. It's pretty funny. People had a sense of humor back then too. More vellum. And here's some more journaling cards. This is a old playing card with a balloon man on it. And another piece of vintage authentic ephemera. This one from the Glasgow Iron Company. They're very cool to look at. And in this one, here's more journaling cards and a miniature envelope with miniature things in it. Here's another one of those pockets that unfolds so you have extra journaling space. And this is from an Indian sari, very sparkly gold not rhinestone, sequins. Yes, that's what they are. And more crocheted flower. More of the lovely journaling cards and tags. Here's another little bag. Inside of it is a little envelope with another little teeny authentic vintage photo. And another one of those little strips that unfolds. And in the center of this one, there's a vintage ad for 7-Up. You like it, it likes you. Here's a pocket with an envelope with small journaling cards in it. And more journaling cards. Another little bag in it. It's a mini bingo card. Another little envelope with mini cards in it. This is just a nice plain sheet of paper you can write on. And this unties to reveal a little flip up that you can write your secret thoughts in and tie them all up. And here's a lady admiring herself in the mirror. Wonderful, wonderful me and my reflection. Okay, and we're getting close to the end. I hope it lasts. Another pocket. Lovely journaling cards. Very cute people from the past. And here is the inside of the back cover with journaling cards. And an envelope that has more journaling cards in it. I won't open that because we're about out of time. And that's the journal. And I hope you like it, and we'll check it out in my shop. Treasure Journals on Etsy. Thank you, and bye-bye.